On this episode of the Infowars news list, Americans say MLK just died. Middle class decline looms as Obama presidency ends. And George Soros is behind the Ferguson protest and media campaign. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. Okay, first, this is the first time of the day here, and I just want to say that we actually celebrated Martin Luther King Day on the 19th of January. It was his birthday, and it's an article written by Paul Watson. It says, video, some Americans think Martin Luther King just died. Underneath it says, first African American walk on the moon? Question mark. I mean, it was a video made by Mark Dice, but the article was written by Paul Watson. The article said that King was murdered on April 4th, 1968, nearly 47 years ago, but when media analysts and author Mark Dice confronted San Diegoans with the news that he had just passed away, the reaction was not as expected. This is the first I've heard about it. I don't watch the news, states one woman, as she told that King died at the age of 93. The article goes on to say that another woman fails to pick Dice up on his announcement that King is the first American to be put on a Mount Rushmore, agreed that the move is a good step for racial equality. Folks, I'm going to be straight with you. These people that Murdoch ran into, they are not. He didn't handpick them. I mean, he just walked up to random people and then just said, hey, I'm good out or whatever. So here's the video. Please start listening to it. And you might feel a little awkward listening to it.
News, Martin Luther King passed away this morning. So,
it's one of my favorite speeches. The Kennedy speech, and Lincoln, fourscore and...
Are you going to be going to the memorial for Martin Luther King?
This is the first I heard about it. I didn't watch the news. I don't even know where it's going to be.
Yeah, news just came. He just passed away this morning of a coronary age of...
It's not so bad.
Made it to 93.
That's
so
good.
Martin Luther King, the first African American to walk on the moon, passed away this morning. Just getting people's reactions to his legacy for the black people.
What can I say? Was a good man, no? Hope there's more people like him.
A good role model for African American astronauts.
For everybody.
Yeah.
You know? That's a
Very
good person.
sad day.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think maybe they'll make a holiday for him?
Maybe, you never know. This world's crazy. They do a lot of crazy stuff.
But maybe a Martin Luther King holiday someday, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
To commemorate the astronauts.
Hope we don't work that day too. So.
Yeah, get to that. That's all that really matters.
And
right?
they pay it.
Okay. Martin Luther
Alright,
King.
that's enough. I'm just gonna stop right there. The video's up there. Go watch it. It's too painful for me to watch it. My God, we're in trouble. Okay, on to the second one. There's an article here from Yahoo News, which is basically basically from his Canada division, which had written an article. It is titled "Middle Class Decline Looms Over Final Years of Obama's Presidency." It was written by Howard Snyder. This article was also linked from Infowars.com. The article says here that Obama entered his final 2 years of his presidency was a blemish of his legacy that is impossible to remove, the decline of the middle class he had promised to rescue, which he hasn't because he was meant to destroy it. The Obama administration can take credit for the stability of stabilizing the U.S. economy, which is growing again, and last year did add jobs at the fastest clip since 1999. If you believe that, I got a bridge to sell you. And we all know the joke I made about Marie Rose. Trust me. The trend in plain sight is Dalton is in Dalton, Georgia, a manufacturing hub 90 miles north of Atlanta, with massive factories that make carpet, has made it the carpet capital of the world. And the article goes on to say, basically others say he seek more overtime pay for mid-salary workers, propose a higher federal minimum wage, or renew calls for major frustrating spending. I mean, basically, folks, to be honest with you, this actually kind of speaks to me because I'm unemployed. I can't find a job. And to be honest with you, Obama hasn't done anything but basically, wreck the country even further than Bush did. But I'm going to highlight the fact that basically Bush and Obama are working for the same people, the same globalists that are basically trying to wreck this country. And he's done a stupendous job of doing that. I mean, as Pastor Manny said, he's almost like the son of Satan, and he's trying to put black people out of existence by fanning race wars and racial division and all over the place. What is he supposed to do? I mean, he's doing a fantastic job of that. Alright, this is the last article of the day here, and it's written by Zero Hedge. The title is named The Mysterious Sponsor Behind the Ferguson Project and Media Campaign, George Soros. I mean, this guy's everywhere. I mean, his face is everywhere. Soros-funded group helped make liable equities, whatever that name is, the Hands Up Don't Shoot logo, or what you want to call that. Zero Hedge. As the Washington Times has explained, the solitary man at the financial center of the Ferguson movement. No, it is not a victim, Michael Brown, or Officer Darren Wilson. It's not even Reverend Al Sharpton, despite his ubiquitous campaign on TV series. And not to mention he's a CIA drug dealer. Of course, he's not a reverend. Rather, it's liberal billionaire George Soros. Liberal? The guy's not a liberal. He's a tyrant who has built a business empire that dominates across the oceans in Europe while forging a political machine powered by non-profit funders that impact American political and policy, unlike what he did with MoveOn.org. Mr. Soros usurped the Ferguson protest movement through years of funding and mobilizing groups across the United States, according to interviews with key players and financial records reviewed by the Washington Times. The handouts, as the Daily Mail reports, reveal in taxation filings from Soros' private foundations were giving to dozens of different groups, which are probably communists, which weighed in the crisis. The article goes on to say that the director of Soros' funded said that they had no direct control over the group they gave to, and said that they are trying to improve accountability, he told the Washington Times. What? I don't need to ask this question. And this is this should show how the globe is destroying America. It's this man right here, a general in the New World Order. And basically, he funded a whole hands up, don't shoot stuff, and basically tried to create racial division, because that's all they have now. Everybody's waking up to their propaganda, and now they're gonna start this crap? I mean, I need to ask everybody, why is this son of a gun still alive, or not in jail, as Alex Jones has said, because he also read the article too. Why is this son of a gun not in jail, huh? Why? Well, that's all the articles I have for you today. If you'd like me to read about these articles, please go to the link below, or go to Infowars.com or PlayFed.com. They can find hundreds of articles just like this one I have for you today. This is Infowars News Blitz live from Freedom Radio number 3, Randallstown, Maryland. Signing off. Please subscribe and please donate. Thank you.